SF न्यूज़ चैनल में आप सभी का खैर मकदम है। आइए बढ़ते हैं आज की अहम खबर की जानिब। विकास हाई स्कूल में इन्वेस्टीचर सेरेमनी की तकरीब मुनक्किद हुई। विकास हाई स्कूल ने 2 अगस्त 2025 बरोज़े हफ्ते के दिन बड़े जोश और जज्बे के साथ अपनी अजीम व शान इन्वेस्टीचर सेरेमनी का इनेकाद किया। इस सेरेमनी ने तालीमी साल 2025 से 2026 के लिए 9 मुंतखब स्टूडेंट कौंसल मेंबरान की बाज़ाब्ता तनसीब का निशाना लगाया। प्रोग्राम का आगाज़ नामानिगार मैडम विजयलक्ष्मी, चेयरमैन डॉक्टर चंद्रशेखर सर, मैनेजमेंट मेंबरान मक्की सर, खालिद सर, असातिज़ा, वालिदैन और तलबा के पुरतपाक इस्तकबाल के साथ हुआ, जिसके बाद रस्मी चिरागां किया गया। प्रोग्राम का आगाज स्कूल के चेयरमैन डॉक्टर चंद्रशेखर सर के जरिए स्कूल परचम लहराने से हुआ। स्कूल का झंडा ऊंचा लहराया, जो फखर, इज्जत और अज़म की अलामत है। परचम कुशाई के बाद इज्तिमा ने स्कूल गीत गाया, जिसमें विकास हाई स्कूल की कदर और मिशन की गूंज थी। इसके फौरन बाद स्कूल के अहद की पैरवी की गई, जहां तलबा ने फ़र्ज और ताल्लुक़ का एहसास पैदा करते हुए सच्चाई, नज़्म व ज़ब्त और इत्तेहाद को बरकरार रखने का अहद किया। प्रिंसिपल ने इज्तिमा से खिताब करते हुए और तालीमी मैदान में 40 साल की वक्फ खिदमात का जश्न मनाते हुए स्कूल के शानदार सफ़र पर फ़ख्र से गौर करने के लिए एक लम्हा निकाला। अपने खिताब में इस बात पर रोशनी डाली कि किस तरह विकास हाई स्कूल ने दहाइयों के दौरान नौजवान जहनों की परवरिश, मजबूत इक़दार को बरकरार रखने और इल्मी और अखलाक़ी बेहतरी के लिए कोशिश की है। उन्होंने नामानिगार मैडम विजयलक्ष्मी, असातिज़ा की लगन, अज़म और बसीरत की क़ियादत का तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा किया। हेड बॉय, हेड गर्ल, हाउस कैप्टन, नायब कप्तान, स्पोर्ट्स कैप्टन, स्कूल कोऑर्डिनेटर्स, स्कूल क्लब के सदूर और नायब सदूर को रस्मी तौर पर बैचेस से नवाजा गया। एक पुरविखार लम्हे में नए शामिल किए गए कायदीन ने स्कूल की कदर और उसूलों को बरकरार रखने का वादा करते हुए अपने ओहदे का हलफ लिया। इनकी पुरएतमाद आवाज़ लगन और अज़म से गूंज रही थी। स्कूल की नुमाइंदा मैडम विजयलक्ष्मी ने नौजवान रहनुमाओं की परवरिश में असातिज़ा और वालिदैन की कोशिशों की तारीफ़ की और तलबा को मिसाल के तौर पर रहनुमाई करने की तरगीब दी। इन्होंने मेहनत की अहमियत, हार ना मानने और ज़िम्मेदार शहरी बनने और स्कूल के अहाते के अंदर और बाहर नज़्म व ज़ब्त को बरकरार रखने पर भी जोर दिया। इन्होंने असातिज़ा, तलबा, वालिदैन और इंतज़ामिया का भी शुक्रिया अदा किया, जो स्कूल की मीरास का हिस्सा रहे और मुस्तक़बिल के ज़िम्मेदार शहरियों की तश्कील के लिए इदारे के मुसलसिल अज़म का इआदा किया। उन्होंने क़ियादत, ज़िम्मेदारी और नज़्म व ज़ब्त की अहमियत पर भी जोर दिया। हेड बॉय और हेड गर्ल ने अपनी तकरीर में स्कूल इंतज़ामिया का शुक्रिया अदा किया और स्कूल कम्युनिटी की बेहतरी के लिए एक टीम के तौर पर काम करने का भी वादा किया। तकरीब का इख्तिताम शुक्रिया कलमात और कौमी तराने के साथ किया गया। सेरेमनी ने तलबा को खुलूस और फ़ख्र के साथ अपने नए किरदार अदा करने की तरगीब और हौसला भी दिया है। आइए देखते हैं इस खुसूस में वहाँ के चंद मनाजिर। पेश है हमारे नुमाइंदे रिपोर्टर मोहम्मद सलीम की SF न्यूज़ चैनल के लिए ये खुसूसी रिपोर्ट। इसी तरह की मज़ीद तफसीलात से अपडेटेड रहने के लिए चैनल को लाइक करें, शेयर करें और फॉलो करना ना भूलें।
Which took place in 1985, for those of you who were not even born at that time. Our ethos has been to provide the best possible education in an environment that is peaceful, friendly, harmonious and non-discriminatory. I feel that this environment that is created in the school is very important, especially in this century, especially in this day and age, because what we see outside the school and what some time back in April you had witnessed has also been an outpouring of hatred and jealousy and a vitiated atmosphere. I want none of my children whoever has passed out from the school, whether they have been leaders or our students, I don't want you all to be tainted by that feeling of dislike, intolerance, hatred, and jealousy. Please remember these words when you go out into the world and the world gives you a hard time. Even in a hard time, do not forget that it is knowledge, your faith, as well as the truth which triumphs over everything that will help you always. So this has been our larger and unified whole. Our aim all along has been to see that we give the best possible education in the best possible environment. As to the parts that contribute to this whole in our education, like the interwoven and multicolored threads that make up a tapestry, we have different and multiple layers and progressions of knowledge to offer here in the school. The scientific temper is offset by artistic sensitivity. Practical reasoning is complemented by creative and imaginative learning in our students, and robust physical activity has a counterpart in the development of wisdom, values, as well as strategy. The last point, strategy, is very important. You may be good, you may be truthful, you may have all the good qualities, but the way in which you use it for the greater good, as well as for your own personal development, is very important. Strategy is equally important. Where to apply what you have learned, how to apply it in order to get the best results. In short, I should say, because education focuses on the improvement and development of mind, body, and spirit of our students. We take value-based education seriously. The words knowledge and truth are ideals that we live by, and we have communicated it to generations of our students, to 40 years of students who have passed out from this institution. And I'm proud to say that wherever they have gone, our students have been leaders in whatever way they could, in whichever position they held, and they have all been ruled by truth as well as knowledge. Which brings me to today's investiture, which is all about inducting a new set of leaders for the academic year 25-26. Once more, I congratulate the newly inducted members of the Student Council and their proud parents. These children are a testimony not only to the school's role in their future, but also bear witness to the parents' role in their development. Thank you, parents, for encouraging your children. Now, I have to give some advice every year, so here goes. If you have heard about Roald Dahl, a great literary figure, he said, somewhere inside all of us is the power to change the world. Dahl's wisdom points to the strength and potential within every one of us. With belief in oneself, even small actions can lead to big changes. To the school leaders who are gathered here, I want you to take away this message. Belief in yourself is the most important thing. You have to have self-belief. With self-belief, self-confidence, not overconfidence, but self-confidence will follow so that you can go on your path without too much of a disturbance. You must have the ability to convert disability to your advantage. You must make the negative into a positive and then make a difference to the world as a leader. Here I'd like to add that you can't make a mark on anything or change anything without persistence and perseverance. To rise when you fall, to fail but not accept defeat, to persist like a bruised spider, to try again till you succeed. That should be your aim. I remember Marie Curie, the great scientist. You have all studied about her. She was the first woman to win the Nobel Prize in Science, to win any Nobel Prize at all, and she was the only woman to win the Nobel Prize twice, one for physics and one for chemistry. She is the Nobel laureate to have won the Nobel Prize twice. So change in the world or success cannot also be achieved easily. I have spoken about persistence, which is very important, never to give up, never be defeated, wait till you succeed. As a leader, never do anything by halves, go the whole hog. Be wholehearted in your work, passionate in what you believe and do, and determined that you will succeed. And in the end, you will reap the rewards for your own personal development, and others will be equally benefited by your role as leader. Finally, success means doing the best with what we have. Often nowadays, everyone complains about something or the other. So don't complain. Not complaining, this is lacking, that is lacking, don't grumble, don't find fault with other people or with fate. While you are on this path of leadership and life, remember charity towards others, tolerance towards people who are not like you, who don't believe in what you believe, and who don't do what you think they ought to be doing. Tolerance is a very key factor in being an outstanding leader. Going forward, always, never looking backward. If you look backward, learn from the lessons of the past. Don't think, I was like this, I was so great, now I am in this situation. There will always be ups and downs, triumphs and failures, and you have to prepare for all of this. I think I have to conclude by saying that the power of leadership is in all of us, as Roald Dahl says. You have waited so long in the sun. Today it has been exceptionally hot, and all these days it was raining, but today it has been exceptionally hot. But as you pointed out, the rain tree, which is just outside our gate, has provided some sort of shelter. That is one of the significant points of the rain tree. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for all that you have done, to the teachers who have trained the students, and to the leaders who have cooperated. Thank you.